I wrote that song. All right, this next one, I was lucky enough to follow in my father's footsteps and become a public educator and a special education teacher. And I teach students in a specialized program for students with intellectual disabilities. And so some of our students have a lot to say, but don't have the words to say them, or at least words that some of us can hear. And so this song is kind of about that. It's one of my favorite songs, and there's one student in particular named Bryce that I remember vividly when this song came out, and it's a student that was nonverbal, had a lot to say and a ton of emotion and personality and humor, and I would have loved to have a conversation with him for just 1 minute, if nothing more. But I was lucky enough to build a relationship with him and communicate with him in other ways. But this song kind of speaks to that, and something that, one of my favorite songs by Radical Face. As a child, I mostly spoke inside my head. Had conversations with the clouds, the dogs, the dead. They thought me broken, thought my tongue was coated lead, but I just couldn't make my words make sense to them. If you only listen with your ears, I can't get in. I spent my evenings pulling stars out of the sky. I'd rearrange them on the lawn where I would lie. And in the wind I'd taste the dreams of distant lives, and I would dress myself up in them through the night, while my folks would sleep on separate beds and wonder why. And through them days I was a ghost atop my chair. My dad considered me a cross he had to bear. And in my head I'd sing apologies and stare as my mom would hang the clothes across the line, and she would try to keep the empty from her eyes. So one afternoon I dressed myself alone. I packed my pillowcase with everything I owned, and in my head I said goodbye, then I was gone, and I set out on the heels of the unknown, so my folks could have a new life of their own, and so that maybe I could find someone who could hear the only words that I'd ever known. The Mute by Radical Face, ladies and gentlemen.